Hey!
Here comes the money.
Hey! Vesper with the $5 donation that says, whatever the future holds, always put health and family first. It's not much, but it's a little something. Seriously, oh my, oh my. Thank you so much. Anthony, what did I tell you about playing an alert during the goddamn intro? Do it again. Welcome everyone, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is Devin, and yes, he is back in the hot seat. Barai is indeed a biatch. But ladies and gentlemen, who cares about him? We are live, sold out in the red and yellow, inside East Garden City, New York, baby.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, she is one of the newcomers of the WWA. This is Belle Florent.
Belle Florent, who's just kind of having a little rocky start here to the acclimation process, going from the CWL to the WWA. But I gotta say, I'm one of her fans here, Bride. That MMA martial arts style, it can be effective if used correctly, and Belle Florent is someone who's worked on it to a perfection.
I mean, totally. Sorry, I'm just a little distracted by my snacks.
Damn it.
They're good snacks.
And her opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, she was the one to dethrone the final boss of the WWA. She is your reigning, defending WWA Women's Undisputed Champion, Maria Constantina.
Now, this person, Maria, she's had quite the meteoric rise to the top, you know, beating Nina, so you can't take that away from her. It was clean, you know, no interference like when she got that IC title. But I have to wonder, does the candle that burned twice as brightly go out twice as fast?
No,
that's what I would be worried about.
You know, it's funny you say that, because I don't think the candle's ever burned hotter. If you catch my drift, there is so much heat about Maria Constantina, how people are towards Maria. And obviously it's got to be a little bit of jealousy, because you talk about the small run she's already had. She's climbed the mountaintop. She's got both women's championships and captured it in a short order, Brad. I mean, of course there's got to be jealousy.
Yeah, I mean, I remember in the talk of the town was Zoe getting like almost her debut match or her second match at WorldZY Mania.
Well, that was her. That was, I believe, her first real match was at WorldZY Mania. If not, like you said, her second one. But definitely the one that people remember as a debut is against Serena Tinebra, Season 3. We've got Magic. Welcome to
We have Magic.
We do have Magic. You came to the right place. Welcome to the nation, my friend. Make sure you get a link to the Discord down below. Welcome to the #1 E Federation on Twitch at WWA Little curb stomp action by the champ Maria Constantina. Well, you know what? A lot of people too, when
Belle's
that
getting
number
run.
1 overall draft pick, Bri, people actually thought Zoe Raven would be the one to knock off Nina Rose. And now again, last week we saw what happened. Nina Rose, I'm not saying maybe the storm really just kind of surfaced, but it's definitely not what we have seen in the reign of Nina Rose.
I mean, hey, we've seen it, or we've all seen examples of it across, in any kind of sport, any kind of physical competition. When somebody is at the top of the game for so long, they get a little, some say they would get a little comfortable.
Yeah.
Others would be meanful and say get complacent. For years, Japan dominated judo. And now we've got all the other countries.
Knees
coming in
will
and-
go, Lord. This is what I'm talking about. That
Jeez.
MMA style of Belle Florent working to a T here. Right on Maria Constantina.
Easily. Just drilling her in the head.
And it's weird too, because Nina Rose, she changed attire even. She had new thread she was rocking. And again, I'm not crediting it to what happened at Clash, but that shot to the head with that LED post right here on the corner, it was almost changed,
Just a little, sometimes a bill gets rung and sometimes it cracks. You hit it hard enough.
And Maria Constantina has come from other E-Feds before, and right there's a perfect example. Frost Hero, Maria Constantina could have a fault of letting success get to her head. She cut that, well-worded promo just a couple days back. Brian, your thoughts? Do you think Maria's going to let the success get to her head and maybe become a transitional champion?
When Ascension, when people go from one title to the next as fast as she does, jeez. Like, that success could go to her head, just like that knee did.
Hold on just a minute, though. Zoe Raven right here at the top of the entrance ramp now. Getting a close eye, and again, it'll be Maria Constantina versus Zoe Raven at Legacy. Roll up, though, by Belle Florent. The cover, 1 count.
The most devastating move in all of sports entertainment, the surprise roll up.
And right there, Maria goes right back to work, but Zoe Raven clearly not leaving the ringside here. Going to keep a close eye on her challenger.
So close. And there's already a bit of bad blood between Zoe and Maria. She tried to steal the champion.
A
tiny bit.
That was going well before even the championship or that card was played. Obviously, the rules are rules here in WWA. But, we saw that, Bri, and just Zoe Raven and Maria just been spouting back and forth for weeks. All going to culminate here September 18th, a Legacy. But right now, overhand rights by Belle Florent, and a beautiful roundhouse, so right to the chest, quick to the cover now is Belle Florent.
For that
1.
person. Oh, Legacy. That reminds me, I have to get a new shirt.
You better clean up. Oh my God, what a knee to the champ.
I cleaned up for the last Legacy, and then was quickly asked to dress down and show chest push.
In the air, diving body splash, hang time by Belle Florent.
Superfly.
Jesus, I didn't know if she was ever gonna land, Bri.
That was some hang time, man. She was about as good as I am.
Belle Florent now gonna lock in an arm bar. Talking about magic here, Belle Florent may be labeled a submission magician, but there is Maria Constantina's technical precision. Turns her around. Oh, I thought she was gonna go for the sleep roll, but not done. German suplex to a ripcord clothesline.
Head over heels.
Maria Constantina. My God, a knee off the top rope. Gives a little wing to Zoe Raven before she locks in an STF to Belle Florent here. Maria Constantina, center of the ring, has got it locked in.
No place to go. She's trying to get the ref out of the way.
She tries the wrench back. Belle Florent able to grab the fingers, break the grip, and now rain a hat trick of elbows to the temple of Maria Constantina. Oh. Axe kick. My God. And then a question mark kick right there for good measure.
Can tell Maria knows what to do in a fight. Go for the head.
Maria Constantina, you know, she's got all that confidence just flowing through her right now. Confidence could be a good thing, but I always say confidence can kill if you let it get to your head too much. But Maria Constantina, like we said, she's just been mowing through talent. So, I don't know, Bri.
I mean, she has a direction. The rest of the locker room, save for a couple of people, they're still finding their feet. Ooh. There's some people are still trying to find their feet.
Yeah, I mean, like Belle Florent, you know, she started off with a loss at a house show, coming back. Meanwhile, here she goes. She's looking to snap the spinal column here. She takes the legs, hooks the head, and just trying to bend back here. But this is the bad thing about this move. The grip is hard to get a hold of because you're just holding on to the boots of the champ, Maria Constantina. See, you just slip the grip.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to try that one later. No reason. Don't worry about it. But look at her taking off the corner like Tyson.
Maria Constantina now swinging for the fences, connects.
Ooh. That foot came up instinctively.
Oh, and now driving a knee again to Maria Constantina here. Thirsty Don, welcome on in. Shadow Wolf as well, welcome on. I hope you're both having a fantastic Sunday here.
Just trying to tear Maria's arms out to get rid of those punches.
Belle Florent again, elbow right to the top of the head. Now going to hyperextend the arm, trying to take that shoulder out of its socket, but she quickly lets go though. And now that could have cost her because here comes the champ Maria Constantina.
They're not about to be disrespected, going for that pin.
Number 2. Ooh.
Ooh.
Bri, if you're in Zoe Raven's shoes right now, prepping for Legacy, what's going through your mind right now? Is it, what do you think Zoe needs to do to prep for Maria Constantina?
I think she should work on her striking game and keep her as far away as she can.
You think striking is going to be the thing? Zoe's not much of a striker, though. She's more kind of that high flyer. You know, she's got that submission maneuver.
I mean, she has a submission maneuver and high flying skills, but we've seen strikers just go to town on those high flyers when they miss too many hits.
And if I'm Zoe Raven, I would honestly take the flight game out of the equation because as you see here and as we saw over Clash of the Champions, Maria Constantina is a no counter striker. She waits for the opportunity and she capitalizes. Hence, I mean, she took a mauling. She kicked out of Eye of the Storm and Nina's wreckage. And then when she had the opportunity, boom, LED post.
Is this how she's going to get a win over Belle?
Her first win as women's champion for the love of God. Is this how we're going to kick off?
Oh,
is this how we're going to... Oh, my God.
Wow.
But Maria, though, just winks to the camera and breaks it up.
She must have...
Maria Constantina, ever the mind games playing to the WWA Nation, but that may have cost her right there as Belle's on the up front now.
I don't know if that was mind games or if that was just cockiness, right? Talking about that confidence going to their head. You're not worth the effort. Count out. I'm not even going to pin you.
Listen, Maria Constantina has her fans at the WWE, that's for sure, but honestly, she doesn't give a damn about anyone except herself.
That much is obvious.
And, you know, and that little thing she just did there with that 9 count, she lets you know that she can control the outcome as she is right now with this sleeper hold. This is what put out Nina Rose, and this is what put out Belle Florent. Maria with the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is Maria Constantina.
If I'm Zoe Raven, Brian, just stay far away from the sleeper hold as possible.
Yep. Given that Zoe knows that submission move, she takes her life into her own hands, getting in close enough to lock that in.
Demanding to have her hand raised.
You know what they say, right, about that kind of pride?
Trying to watch strict diet, right?
It's a treat. I mean, I want to do something nice for you before you go. That doesn't involve me quitting.
Well, we'll see. We'll pick a day.
BDJ just going at both guys.
Justin Moore doesn't give a damn, man. Again, it's just the silent treatment he has had, but this is the dominance. Oh my God.
I mean, sometimes silence is a response, right? And the fact that he's got nothing to say to the nation, oh, that worries me.
You got a weird triangle right here. You have SHWAMM, who's beaten Justin Moore who has been a heavyweight champion before, and Hanzo, really, who's just, he's been a ZY Cruiserweight champion, and oh my God, a triple powerbomb by Justin Moore.
Jeez, Hanzo's still doing well to stick out of the way.
Hanzo's had some credible wins, don't get me wrong, Bri. I just, like, I don't know. I need to believe more, I guess. And that's only, I know I said it earlier, but I just need to believe.
His words sounding a little hollow is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's a good, yeah, that's a good way to put it. Put the phrase there. His words are hollow. I said that, not you. Me. Oh, what a knee by SHWAMM to a lion salt. Quick to the cover. Oh,
man. That's the thing about SHWAMM, right? Like, no fear, no hesitation. He just goes from the attack.
And again, we haven't seen the prime version of SHWAMM, just kind of like last year, AR Legend, who really kind of humbled SHWAMM on AR Legend's debut matchup. Man, I'm telling you what, AR Legend is going to be the next big thing here on Breakout, Bri.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I also see on social media somebody tweeting out that BDJ and SHWAMM have fought before for that totem.
WorldZY Mania 3, and it was SHWAMM who had Rookie of the Year, and then a week later dethrones Justin Moore and his terrorist reign of the Cabal. I mean, huge mark, but sunset flip off the apron, and there is Hanzo Asashi.
I mean, Hanzo might not have passion in his words, but he's definitely got the skill to just take it to these two competitors. Jeez.
I think Hanzo is an incredible athlete. Do not get me wrong whatsoever, Bri. I think Hanzo is very talented as we see what he's doing right here in the ring. Again, it's just where he could even tell me the sky's blue, and I just don't know if I believe it. Like, now I know it's blue. I know he's a great athlete, but when he tells me it, like you said, hollow, I don't know.
Man, Hanzo trying to drag all 300 plus pounds of that man across to get a pin.
Going, ooh.
Not even a 2 count.
And now a kick right to the hamstring of Hanzo Asashi. Meanwhile, Justin Moore just lurking in the shadows, so to speak. SHWAMM! Oh. Misses and leads to a curb stomp. That's a big man to pull off a curb stomp. SHWAMM on Dream Street 2. Look out at 2, but my God.
He jumped for that extra damage.
Yes, he did, and what a clubbing left hand, back to back perhaps. Another curl, oh my God.
He stood up in.
SHWAMM though, second breath after that cut to the head. Apologies, I can get it out. Here comes SHWAMM battling back, but again, Justin Moore over under suplex.
Just Hanzo raining down those strikes.
I was talking about this with Kaz too, Bri, last week. I think I may have just dabbled it with you right now. Hold on 1 second. There it is with a strike by Hanzo Asashi. Swinging side slam 2. Anyways, what I was talking about is, you know, you have such a stacked card, or well, this is a stacked card, but a stacked roster in the WWA. Welcome to hell. Oh, wait, Kid still hit it. Hanzo still hit it. Oh,
it's gonna be a double action over there.
You have to have that, and that's the thing we were talking about too, and what you just said. The words, you have to have two and two go together, Bri. And I think that Hanzo has to make those people believe that he's the next big thing in the WWA, because when you have people like Nino, or just on Breakout, Lethal Wire, Justin Moore, AR Legend, we heard from Marcus Cain, who've been here for 2 weeks, and people think he's going to be the next star of the WWA. Like,
right, it's all about tone. It's all about inflection. And I think what Hanzo has to, what has to happen to Hanzo is something big, something that's going to really bring into focus, right? So if we look in recent examples, Ronin, riding high on the momentum, getting up there, didn't beat Kirby the first time. And it took the CEO to basically rattle his cage and tell him, get locked in. You're getting cocky, and I don't like that.
sometimes that is what the fuel needs to get kickstarted, is, you know, a CEO a shout out, if you will. Flip over catch to a power bomb. BDJ just playing with these two light heavyweights right now. And now, oh, I thought he was going for the apocalypse drop. No, he doesn't. Instead, sit out. Oh, damn, with that reverse DT. No, but you're right too. Ronin had that slip up there. He couldn't find himself. He was really stuck in that almost undercard level until he dropped his promo that really got people to believe. German suplex, and here comes a ripcord, not a clothesline, but a lariat.
Yeah. Welcome to hell. He gets right back.
Right, you know what the difference between a clothesline and a lariat is?
No.
A clothesline, you get knocked down. A lariat, you get knocked out. And I think Hanzo is still trying to figure it out.
He's fitting after that hit.
Shout out to William Regal for the quote there. Meanwhile, combination, always pay attention to the left or the second.
Using the same move that Hanzo does.
Hanzo with that deadly combination, an eye for an eye, and this could very well cost Hanzo. SHWAMM now with the two, with the no.
2.99.
Meanwhile, SHWAMM, oh, Justin Moore just shrugged that knee.
Just
Oh my!
Hanzo taking advantage of the situation. Drops BDJ. Go after SHWAMM.
Brainbuster, the SHWAMM. Now SHWAMM rolls on the outside. It's a one-on-one situation here, and it's one fall to a finish, not elimination either, Bri.
He's trying to fight. Trying to fight it out. Jeez.
Now gonna drive a knee, but to Cole.
Oh man.
Good Lord Almighty here, just boom, what a big boot to the face, and there goes SHWAMM.
The underfoot of BDJ. That, oh jeez.
And still to come later on in our night tonight here, we have the women's IC champion Serena Tinabra in action. You have Marcus Cain taking on the breakout heavyweight champion Kazuchika Okada. BDJ catching SHWAMM. But again, with the rope break, he's got to drag SHWAMM away.
Going for that pin, is it
Now
BDJ's
with the
return?
cover, with the two, BDJ on the up and up. No, he's not.
Holy smokes, I gotta wipe my dome, I'm so sweaty from this. It's...
My God, Justin Moore. That's a
Why is he
big
a
man, that's a
what is
big,
he-
oh, no, that's a big man. Oh my God, SHWAMM is down. Two. SHWAMM.
Did you hear the sound that BDJ made as he was falling? It was like those whistling bombs.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
SHWAMM suffered a minor concussion with that diving headbutt in the matchup against AR Legend. This probably didn't help matters whatsoever, getting a DDT from the top rope.
Hey, man, we have a medical here as soon as this match is done.
And Hanzo looking to pick up where BDJ left off. BDJ is down. Hanzo gonna send SHWAMM straight to hell. 450 elbow. The cover, 1, 2. Hanzo Asashi gets the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is Hanzo. Oh! Masashi.
You said he has the skill, he has the athleticism, but what he needs to find is the passion. Oh,
And that is our honorary bell of the day right there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on.
hey, if you were to put a number on subs for Baby Bride to call a match, what number would you put?
I don't know, but let me tell you, monumental is that sound effect. Forever will be. God, and there's the streak, the gamer domain I was just talking about, Brian.
It's that amateur wrestling, that Greco-Roman style, as you said. You're captain of the JV team, right?
Yeah, damn right.
Oh, what is he gonna?
He is squatting to the unknown. Two suplex.
Man.
Athleticism personified, his gamer domain diving crossbody.
He's got the strength. He's got the speed.
I told you, do not sleep on gamer domain. The unknown does have the experience edge over this rookie, but backdoor, perhaps a German suplex. No, back body suplex.
I mean, gamer domain may be a rookie, but he's shown that he's got the skill to hang with these guys.
STO, now this is a 15-minute time limit here as well. Clothesline, gamer domain with the counter here. Again, you know, and the unknown was the one who really took it to that personal aggression level. The sync, you know, sync gamer domain through your locker. You know, so it was the unknown, but again, that's what I was talking about with that emotion. Sometimes he sees red, gets careless, but you don't want to do that against a wrestler too, Bri.
Yeah, absolutely not. All right,
Look, that right there too, he caught the hand with the roll through.
That's beautiful. Like, oh my, this is gonna be a great match right now.
Clubbing right hand, there's no count out, no disqualification, it is no holds barred. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the strength of gamer to, oh man, oh, rebound off the LED corner post to a power bomb.
Little tee off there. Man, I want to see somebody go through a table so bad.
Oh, I do too. I mean,
It makes me feel bad about my locker.
Meanwhile, here we go, inverted power slam.
Well, I think
Jesus.
The ring apron.
But the only way to get the pin right now is going to be in the ring. Apologies there. I was like, I thought it was false count anywhere. Even though I've been saying it's no holds barred non-stop. Yes, the win has to be inside the ring, according to Anthony. Counters that neck breaker to the unknown zone neck breaker.
And here we go. We're starting to see the unknown start to get back into it, but
Turns out you have the announcer curse after all, because Gamer Domain, we saw this happen to Coop, and now the unknown military deadlift.
jeez.
So hard to go up against a grappler, and there is that Greco-Roman strength. One, oh my.
Oh my, again?
Oh my.
Gamer Domain, what's your big three, bro? Jeez.
Jeez, make it the trifecta. Someone on Twitter called Gamer Domain Quadzilla. He is using those legs as the formula of this game plan.
Quadzilla, that's gonna be my, that's a great idea for a Halloween costume.
Gamer Domain now looking to use those legs to fly. Crossbody, nobody home.
I gotta wonder though, with all that stuff, all that power generated by his legs, like, man, I can't imagine if I worried about them going out on him.
This was the thing, though, I saw about Gamer Domain, that Coop got the edge, though. Gamer Domain can go the distance, but that gas tank is not as big, you know, especially when you are doing powerlifting style moves, grappling moves. It is a power clean movement that takes away the energy of the human body.
Yeah, it looks like he's just kind of switching it to strikes to kind of conserve some of that energy.
And the unknown too can go the distance as well. I've been critical about, you know, his gas tank, how small it can be, but he has been putting in the work with Almighty Smooth. His speed has even been improving from what I've been seeing.
Yeah, he looks a little leaned out. That
Yeah.
since he's been training with the King of Crows.
Well, that's what happens when a breakup, right? That's usually when you get in the best shape of your life.
Oh yeah. You know, it's like 80 pounds once after a breakup.
My God! Crossbody again by Gamer Domain, making it 2.
That's actually when I found judo. I was just, people were wondering, are you eating enough, Bri? Well, I haven't stopped eating. I just work out more than I eat.
Metabolism can be a beautiful thing. And here it is. There is 3 times consecutively is this power clean to the unknown.
I mean, that's a great display of strength, but I feel like the Gamer Domain's got to reel back the showmanship and start putting the hurt on.
It's got to be personal for Gamer Domain, right? Though, Bright, because the unknown, more or less, you know, it was a simple banter, trash talk. But then when it went to that next level, it's almost the veteran, you know, just taking it to the rookie. And Gamer Domain's looking to make a statement here that he's not going to be one to be bullied around.
I mean, if he wins this against the unknown, that would definitely shift the dynamic in the locker room.
Definitely unknown underestimated this rookie. That is for damn sure. Gamer Domain again right now, looking to hyperextend the arm. Here comes Gamer Domain now, yet again off the top rope. Oh, elbow to the center of the back.
Just about broke his back.
Gamer Domain, though, this is kind of the inexperienced playing right here, Bri. These frequent pins, although can be effective and wear down your opponent, not against someone like the unknown, though.
No, especially when
Home run, Babe Ruth! Oh, Mary! That is gone! And the unknown counters to the double underhook powerbomb! Capitalize on the misstep. 1, 2, the unknown. Oh, man.
Jeez.
Unknown now. We saw this happen last week to his opponent. This spike pile driver where he takes the force. Oh, my God. There it is. The nail in the coffin for Gamer Domain, and this SOB just kicked out! Oh my God! He gets up!
Oh man! None of these men have picked up a single weapon because they don't need it.
Gamer Domain just kicked up somehow after you're having your head just crushed.
Jesus.
Gamer Domain says this is going to be it. Meanwhile, the unknown, oh my God. Oh! Oh my God!
I'm not sure his own bit of speed there. I've never seen a big man move like that.
Oh my!
619 into a clothesline.
If JBL and Rey Mysterio had a baby, that was it right there. Oh my God!
No, turn it up the heat. I think he's in the mouth frenzy.
I cannot believe what we just saw. Where did he get that from?
He was training with the King of Crows, the High Flyer.
Oh my God, the 6-1 straight to hell.
Oh my God.
Listen, the unknown is an unknown entity. As we can see, you never know what this man's gonna pull out. 2.9 again.
Man.
My God, match 1 was great.
Scared.
Match 2 was even better. And these two, I mean, we are just going on an upward trend right now. For the love of God, here comes the unknown, just clubbing. Jesus.
God damn.
Unknown's gonna showcase his strength. Deadlift power slam. Unknown's been notorious for that choke slam.
But he's not going for it.
And here comes the emotions on display here, Brian. He's gonna go for that pile driver again. That nail in the coffin. The nail in the coffin for Gamer Domain, a second one. The Gamer Domain folded like an accordion. The 1, the 2, the...
That was on pure instinct.
A second one!
The Gamer is just trying to survive. He doesn't want to lose.
Roundhouse to an ankle pick. Picture perfect ankle pick by Gamer Domain. Standing coup de grace now. Knee right to the side, or right to the cranium.
Jeez.
It's modified camel clutch here.
He's going to rip the head off of the unknown right here.
These two are going the distance, but even more so, they are coming close to that time limit draw. So someone has got to get the upper hand here right now.
And grab a chair. That's the great equalizer. That'll put anybody down.
I mean, it is all fair in love and war right now. No disqualification. It's too much, though. He exerted too much strength, and it could cost him here. The unknown hook in the leg with the 2. The unknown again can't put this rookie out.
I mean, you can't pin him. Can you knock him out for the win? At this point, I feel like that's what it's going to take.
Oh, Jesus. Up in the air. Oh, like a gut buster using the shoulder.
That had to have hurt.
I thought he was going a spine buster. Perhaps Gamer Domain was thinking the same thing. Look at the unknown here showing no remorse.
He's out there looking at the hard cam.
Up in the air is the unknown. Was that in the abdomen or the man berries? But it's still legal. Oh.
The way he's sucking the wind, I think he got him in the man berries.
Oh my. Unknown was going to go for that double underhook powerbomb. Fireman's carried by Gamer Domain. Unknown though. Taking the rookie to the outside, and it is still live here, ladies and gentlemen.
Gamer Domain is probably singing falsetto after that. That is 300 some odd pounds of knee coming down on the berries there.
One of those berries is coming up. Let me just say that.
It's jammed now.
God. Oh, and look at the leg on that LED board. Now a submission maneuver teaching this rookie a lesson. Gamer Domain can tap out. It doesn't matter though, because it's gotta be inside the ring, Brian.
Which is, well, I'm still a little confused. Is Extreme Rules not false count anywhere?
No, that's what false count anywhere is.
All right.
We're back at it right here, and Gamer Domain now finally coming to his senses. I think Unknown was expecting the referee to get his hand raised. But belly to belly, he's still gonna put in the work.
Go for the submission, make him tap again, this time in the ring.
And that's what they're saying on social media. Unknown probably shouldn't have wasted that time, but I don't think it well, maybe. Gamer Domain up on one knee, up on 2 feet. Shot to the body, shot to the face. No, T-bone suplex. Gamer making a 2-run homer. Deep left field by Gamer Domain with the 2, and no!
They're 2 for 2 for that pile driver and that home run swing.
And now snaps a stunner, as if that's not enough. 1, 2, Gamer Domain! Ryan Anthony just said that was 30 seconds remaining on the time limit draw. Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is Gamer Domain.
The tap out submission on the outside. I think the Unknown got his wires the little cross there, and the capitalization from this rookie is what got him the W in my opinion. But what a match, Bri.
Yeah,
15-minute time limit. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, she calls herself the queen of the underdogs. From a galaxy far, far away, Princess Playa.
Crowd in New York really loves pee-pee here.
God, how much longer? Is
What?
there's 2 matches left. I can make it.
It's Princess Playa. I'm just shortening it.
Yep. Look at the talent though. What I was thinking, what I was gonna say to you is who? Well, never mind because this lady's about to walk out. See, God, Brian.
I'm just using her initials. What's wrong?
And her opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, she is the reigning, defending WWA Women's IC Champion. This is the goddess of the nation, Serena Tenebra.
Anyways, Brian, what I was saying is the talent Serena Tenebra could face is going to be even arguably a bigger slope. Look at the talent. You're talking about a springboard. Now maybe Serena Tenebra is getting primed to get a slingshot. But who just signed up? Who's going to take on in Havoc later on? Valencia. You got the best bout machine,
right.
Brie, Nina Rose. There is a lot. Zoe Raven, if she wanted to go for that. You have a lot, and I mean a lot of hungry talent here in the WWE. Hell, Maria Constantina, if she goes through the ringer, she could become a double champ.
Well, that would be a sight to see. But right now, what's focused on is just Serena is just taking it to Princess Playa.
There we go. Quick to the cover now. 1, the 2. It's still to come later on tonight. We have 2 matches remaining. Up next is Marcus Cain versus Kazuchika Okada, non-title. And then we have Lethal Wire versus Almighty Smooth for the #1 contendership to take on Okada at Legacy September 18th. Whisper
Whoa!
in the win, but nobody answered the call.
Gotta take out that arm.
I mean, yeah, I can imagine the first title defense is going up against a 9-time champion in Valencia if I'm Serena Tenebra, or you got to go up against someone like Brie who has been there, done it, and continues to do it.
First Triple Crown champion right in the form of Brie.
Almost.
Almost. My bad.
Yeah, almost. But yes, I mean, you're talking about someone who even had the possibility to go there was Brie.
And they call it the best bout machine for a reason.
And on the hot streak too.
Serena.
But you also got to wonder about too, because for the women, Riley holds the golden buy-in briefcase. Now Riley could cash in on Serena or Maria Constantina, so you got to be careful. Much like Lethal Wire obviously can cash in on the big breakout or Havoc heavyweight title. The women buy-in briefcase, they can cash in anywhere on anyone.
Absolutely. I mean, if it were up to me, and looks like Bob here's just trying to make sure Serena doesn't get a little too heated.
I mean, Serena Tenebra is really just trying to make a statement right now that she had that Cinderella moment, but she's going to be a fighting champion for the nation.
Yeah.
But you can't get careless like that because Princess Playa is going to throw. I thought she was going to hit the LED board, but
Yeah, just lower.
she jumped over that LED board, went to the bottom rope.
Now she's making Princess second guess her choices.
Princess Playa, who kind of climbed close to the mountaintop, but again, Nina Rose's reign. I mean, Princess Playa was out of action the most of season 3 in the back end because Nina Rose threw her from the outside or from the ring to the outside through a table.
Yeah, and then didn't she throw her off the stage too?
Yep.
Like Nina legit tried to kill the princess.
Nina Rose, it's crazy to see. Again, she's actually not on Breakout or Havoc tonight, and again, a lot of people circulating what's next for the most dominant woman we've ever seen in WWE. Where she goes, what we see, obviously people are chanting for the Glow right now, but
I mean, after a loss like that, do you go back to the Glow? Like, I mean, we love Glow, but rope break right there.
You know, honestly, I don't know what you do in that situation, Bri, to be honest with you.
I mean,
you know,
what's worse than the storm?
do I think had circumstances been different if Maria didn't use it? And again, it was legal. What Maria did was legal, but the shot to the LED corner post definitely sent Nina Rose out of action. And then to have, do I think she was 100%? I don't think she was 100%. I think she was close, but I don't think she was there.
Right.
Even changed up. She wasn't in that, you know, that Storm-esque attire. She wasn't in that final form that we know Nina Rose. And then Zoe
that
Raven.
domination attitude.
Zoe Raven made Nina Rose pass out from the Noctis Finesse. And where do you go?
Ooh. Well, it's as they say, it's only after you hit bottom are you free to go up. And maybe now is the time to climb back up.
Maybe now is the time to climb back up. Collar elbow tie up right now is going to throw the women's IC champion inside the squared circle here. Now we're going to stop on the finger. No, she's going to use the knee right to the bend of the arm against Serena with that submission maneuver. Also the protector. I haven't seen either in action.
She's been moving fast. She's been using all the other tools, but not those yet.
No, you're absolutely right. Meanwhile, here we go, back body drop. And maybe this is Serena Tenenbaugh trying to expand on her arsenal. Do I think she'd be using it right here? Here we go, though. Oh, no, Princess Playa saw it coming! And the counter.
Turn the momentum back on her side. Nope.
What I was going to say, though, is maybe this is a chance for Serena Tenenbaugh to really expand her. There you go, Bravo judo throw.
Oh, my God.
And here we go, double underhook to that sit out like a pedigree of sorts. The cover now, the 2, the 3, Serena Tenenbaugh.
Oh, man, sorry. That was a great match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is the goddess Serena Tenenbaugh.
That judo throw, that Ippon Seonagi definitely got me all, ooh, I'm tickled. I like it. That was textbook perfect.
Shut up, Brian.
Okay.
For the 20-minute time limits, introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, he is one of the newcomers of the WWA. This is Marcus Cain.
Just, man, that suit and that mask.
And now here comes the symphony.
Definitely this scary individual here to do business in the ring with that getup.
Marcus Cain last week actually took out Roy Bacon, and a lot of people, that was a phenomenal matchup, arguably the match of the night. If it's already been booked, I don't know what match of the night was, but that was definitely a contender. And Marcus Cain had a lot to prove there, that he's up and up. And again, Roy Bacon is no slouch, Bri. We know that.
Definitely not.
I mean, Roy Bacon defeated Michael Grid, for crying out loud.
Right? Now, didn't Michael Grid go and take it out on Slade the week after?
Took it out, Slade took it out on Garthy. I mean, well, again, and that's going to be our main event later on tonight.
Can't wait for that one, but right now I can't wait to see what happens between Okada and Cain.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, on a WWA Legends deal, he is is your reigning, defending WWA Breakdown Heavyweight Champion, Kazuchika Okada!
That belt looks good on him, Bri.
It does. I have to admit, it looks great. And look at the man walking down with sword together.
New York is loud for the breakout heavyweight champion. God damn.
People are on their feet for the new SHWAMM.
Again, I'll make this perfectly clear for those that are just tuning in. Welcome to the #1 E-Federation on Twitch at WWA. This is a non-title matchup. I repeat, a non-title matchup. And the guy has such a long resume in Kazuchika Okada that I'd be here all day talking to you about his accolades. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it on.
I went to go and watch some of his highlights, and man, this man is impressive.
It was so good that, as a matter of fact, the WWA Legends deal, their contracts have expired. The CEO personally bought another 3-month extension for Kazuchika Okada, and hell, he could be here for the remainder of the year with what's going on with his hot hand right now.
I mean, there was him here for the rest of the year. Everybody wins, I think.
Absolutely, man. Meanwhile, beautiful springboard to a bulldog. Corkscrew into Guri, but nobody home as Okada battles out, but Marcus Cain with the counter. Such a big opportunity for this young upstart Marcus Cain. Again, not even been here a month yet. He cuts 2 promos, shakes the entire landscape of the WWA, and now
he has the nation eating out of his hands.
Again, I've made the story about Mr. Perp. You know, he said, you know, when those rookies came in and Marcus Cain cut that promo before he even be drafted, he went to the CEO first and was like, I will do whatever it takes to get Marcus Cain on my brand. And here he is.
Yep, and he knows he's got Marcus Cain has to hit hard and heavy against Okada.
I mean, look at his speed right now. He is just trying everything to keep Kazuchika Okada down. But if I'm Marcus Cain, I need to slow down the pace and go the distance, because Okada has been in 60-minute Broadways on just a regular back in New Japan.
Yeah, I mean, call him a rainmaker for a reason, right?
Marcus Cain, though, slits the throat again. Talk about a matchup. If he gets this win in this non-title bout, again, triple threat opportunity here.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, though. Marcus Cain going for a ride.
Okada is here, and he's not going to mess around.
Okada quickly slides to the outside, was going for a forearm. Okada catches the leg of the rookie Marcus Cain, swing him right round, but a spinning roundhouse kick.
You know, I've watched highlights of Okada's career. I've seen, he is just you want to talk about strong style, that man, you know, it's insane. And then I see him come to the rescue to 2 other talents in another promotion, and he's still huge. He was bigger than the guys, the biggest guy in the ring.
Okada, when you look at him on paper, oh my God, like an attitude adjustment, but I think Marcus Cain's left calf rather, specifically, hit the stairs, but Okada on paper does not look like someone who is like a Hulk Hogan-esque persona, but Kazuchika Okada is a textbook perfect wrestler. The way he is inside, outside the ring, the way he holds himself, this dude is a class act.
I mean, it's what many aspire to be, but only few ever achieve.
You have been able to dethrone the likes of Kazuchika Okada. Beautiful left roundhouse kick that was by Marcus Cain. And, you know, the thing is, too, Marcus Cain, you know, he's got so much potential on his side. You know, and the question is, too, where does Marcus Cain go? The way he's built his frame, he's easily could probably cut weight to a ZY Cruiser. Is Marcus Cain already going to go for an IC title picture? Or is Marcus Cain, we saw him use the Crow's landing to or Nino's move on a Prince Yokai, or maybe he's trying to go right here for Okada's title.
I mean, if you have a chance to get right to the top, you know, pass your way into the heavyweight title to get a chance to win, to be a champ this early in your tenure at the WWA, why not?
You know, it's funny you say that because, again, time and time I disagree with you, and I am right now. I would go the different route because, oh my God!
Would you go like that? Right up the
Oh,
ring?
man!
Because that's what Marcus is doing.
Oh my God, butterflies in the stomach. Marcus Cain just grew wings and took flight to the outside. You know, I'm gonna stop and check out the scenery, check out the landscape. You know, before I go ride Space Mountain, I want to take a lap around Magic Kingdom, bro. So I've seen this time and time again. These rookies want to go straight to the big gold belt, and there's nothing wrong with that. I get the desire,
right?
But you're blinded, and then you don't see someone like a Lethal Wire, like a Garthy or a Michael Grid or etc., who blindsides you, takes you back down to the back of the pack. And so again, I don't know where Marcus Cain is looking to go right now, but if I'm Marcus Cain, I'm looking to stop and take a scenic route right now. No!
Oh!
Trying to go for a suicide spear, but Marcus Cain with a sidestep.
I mean, it's that kind of mistakes that are going to cost. It looks like Okada's not feeling too bad for the win.
I think he's just going on instinct. Hopefully to God, I can see Okada went right behind me, but hopefully he did not fall head first.
He landed on his shoulder. If I were Marcus and I saw him land, I would work that side of the body. Uh-oh.
Suplex onto the stairs. Oh!
His foot just hit it.
Man, have you ever had a bruise on your heel, Bri?
I've had bruises in many places. They are not fun.
A bruised heel is one of the worst pains in the world. I remember having one when I was captain of the JV team. I hit the hardwood other than the mat, and the next day, I think I was dragging my limp ass leg around for about a good 48 hours. To walk is unbearable.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think I've had a bruised ankle, but well, trying to get my health back on track. Gout is probably a close second. That hurts like hell.
I heard Nino's helping people out at the weight room. Should go check him out.
Yeah, no, I'll do that.
Air raid siren there to the back of the head. Down goes Marcus Cain here. Kazuchika Okada now with the one, the two.
Ooh.
Two. And here we go now. He's going to turn around, set him up for the Rainmaker right now. Rainmaker! Down goes Marcus Cain. Welcome to the...
Okada looking a little frustrated.
Okada now feeding off the WWA Nation. And listen to them fight forever. Good Lord, man. Oh! Oh!
I felt like he ripped it. Yeah, for me, he ripped some
elbow! Welcome to the WWA, Marcus Cain. Oh my God, wheelbarrow to a DDT! Quick to the cover, center of the ring! Two!
Not fast enough.
Elbow, or I'm not elbow, drop kick to the back of that, diving cross body right to the back of Kazuchika Okada.
Jeez.
Now knee right into the inside of the bicep here. And now Marcus Cain stalking his prey here. Perhaps Okada going to be the victim of the Marcus Cain.
Sizing him up.
I see here, a little gut buster, knee to the abdomen. Beautiful standing whisper in the wind there. Now gonna go for the cover. Okada's down. 2.
Getting closer and closer to that 3 count.
Here we go, though. Set him up. The champ is rocked by the mark of Cain.
Just went limp.
Marcus Cain with the 2 with the 2.9.
Just so close.
Marcus Cain now. I don't know if it's a good decision, kid, to go airborne. Slipped off the shoulder of Okada.
On the tailbone. He has a broke ass right now.
He's, again, I think adrenaline's taking over. Injury's not going to bother Marcus Cain whatsoever. Snake eyes to the champ. I like the tenacity though of Marcus Cain. He slipped up, but he's going right back to work,
yep.
Bray.
You can't stop. Ooh. Big old chops.
Oh my God, elbow right to the temple, almost to the back of the ear. And now a bow and arrow to Marcus Cain by the champ Okada. And his knees just pressure on the small of the back. Seen many men tap out before here. Marcus Cain not going to be one of them. Okada, though. Everything he's got left. Beautiful body splash off the middle rope here. Okada now has Marcus Cain reeling. Air raid siren. Oh, there it is. Knee to the back of the head.
There we go.
Cain on Dream Street. Okada with the 2. Kazuchika Okada with the 3. Whoever wins next, the question is, how do you stop Okada, Brian?
You put it, and you pick a stick.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Kazuchika Okada!
Take nothing away from Marcus Cain. He put a valiant effort, but Okada is just simply amazing.
Right? You did good, but good wasn't good enough. Briefcase. This is the man, Lethal Wire. I mean, look at the completely different mood set now with that confidence of bringing in the briefcase. No bat, only gold in hand. He's ready. And he wants Nino at his best because, well, if they're at their best, you can't expect them to say anything else, right? Beat him at the top of their game. Still wearing that mask and coat. You heard that promo, folks. He wants to beat the hustle back into the King of Crows, the Angel of Death. Now we're waiting for his entrance. He was your longest reigning champion here on Breakout. He is the King of Crows, the Angel of Death, Nino! Well, not for nothing, he's still feeling pretty energetic, but we'll see if that focus remains once he gets into the ring.
It's like the New York Yankees without the NY on their jerseys, Bri. This is weird.
It's, yeah, it's definitely what's missing. And we'll see if Nino can, I want Nino to climb back up to the top. But he's got a hell of a competitor in Lethal Wire, right? The man who loves to kick things.
8 months is what this man right here on your screen's reign was. And a welcome to the nation, my friend. Make sure you get a link to the Discord down below. And welcome to the #1 E-Federation on Twitch, the WWA main event time. Lethal Wire gets countered right out of the gate here by Almighty Smooth. Now, early on, we're really going to see where Nino's mindset, his focus is. Is he ready to get back to that S-tier quality? Oh my God, that's distance.
That he's good.
That is distance! Oh my God! God!
Oh, holy smokes!
No!
I mean, I've heard reports that Nino's been just training hard. Like he's going back, and he's replied to Lethal's promo. He's like, okay, you want the best? All right, let's do it.
You know, and again, like I said earlier, this is everything to gain for Lethal Wire and everything to lose for Nino, because Lethal Wire's got the get out jail free card if things don't go according to plan. Hell, if Lethal Wire wins this matchup, but let's say he loses a legacy, he could go for a round 2 like Ronin did about a month and a half ago.
I mean, but if I were Lethal Wire, right? Like if I lose this match, ooh, I cash in at legacy, turn it into a triple threat, elevate that card by beating the #1 contender and the current champ at the pay-per-view.
Let's not get it twisted either. I know we're talking about this because he's on the red and yellow, and again, recently due to the trade that a chat from finance for Lethal Wire. Lethal, the point of that golden buy-in briefcase, it's not just a normal briefcase. Lethal Wire could go for SubZero Ronin. It could be a sleight of hand focus here while I'm doing this over there. And
yeah, I mean, and that would be insane, right? Because of that history between Red and Ronin. And Ronin's, he's on the top, but it's always something in the rear view that you catch, right?
Look at Lethal Wire, just shots, kicks galore. The man who loves to kick people, although he's really enhanced his arsenal, the kicks are still the bread and butter. And this is a real test for Lethal Wire, because he is going against someone who, again, the longest reigning champ, again, the man who is the top of the mountain is Almighty Smooth. Maybe not right now, but we're gonna find out here shortly. Snaps a brainbuster.
I dropped him on his head. He's going up high again. Uh-oh.
Lethal Wire, though, look at the, oh, God!
Oh. Lethal crushed his neck.
Yeah, he did. Lethal Wire was trying to duck down, but the lower half of Nino caught Lethal. And now slip right there. There is a little bit of that
Misjudged.
carelessness, yes. And that's not the Nino of old here either, Bry.
He's going for that springboard or that standing 450 splash.
This is really curious, the longer this matchup goes, how Nino performs, how he shapes up again. Right there was the one misstep in the axe kick, or the Harlem sidekick rather, by Lethal Wire. Little Booker T action indeed.
Yeah.
Armbar here.
Middle of the ring, Nino's got nowhere to go.
He's got to bridge up though. Nino has a little MMA background of his own, able to bridge up, break free, and now at a neutral position, ducks underneath, rolls through. Beautiful tornado head scissors.
Beautiful indeed. So you got the high flyer versus the man who likes to kick things, getting kicked himself.
We've seen this with Lethal Wire. It just takes one lethal injection to put out his opponents here. And again, Nino's got to be careful, because Lethal Wire can hit that lethal injection anytime. There it is, number 2 right now, Bry.
Misjudging the distance.
That's twice today in one matchup, and I think the loss put a little more of effect to Nino than we thought.
Going with the triangle choke.
Triangle choke to Lethal Wire right here, but so close to the ropes. The reach, instead of reaching for the ropes, he's not going to do it that way. He just breaks free with a power bomb.
He's just got to try and catch his breath.
Lethal Wire did take a moment to try and catch his breath. Nino immediately stops, and Nino with that springboard shooting star!
Oh man!
God!
I mean, Nino's still got that athleticism. He may not be champion anymore, but here we go.
Standing 450, he goes shooting star immediately to a standing 450. My God.
Ooh. Off the post, onto the steps, and on the ground.
Ric Flair versus Undertaker at WrestleMania matchup they had. Ric Flair slipped up twice in his match, but after the third time, what he said in multiple interviews, he's found himself again in that match against Undertaker. Nino, right now, after the second slip up, I think he's starting to find himself again. right here against Lethal Wire, hopefully.
Now you're just trying to cut the head off the man who likes to kick things.
Nino's aggression level is turning up bit by bit here.
I mean, Lethal Wire wanted to beat the hustle back into Nino, but it looks like Nino's hustling all over this guy's body, man. Like he's just brutalizing him.
I mean, people just, they I mean, obviously he turned on the WWE Nation, but people still, you know, were thinking he got the win, but the way people just gave up on Nino right there, almost just mocking Nino from that loss, it definitely was jarring to the longest reigning breakout heavyweight champion.
Right? I mean, after all said and done, you know, people turn on you quick. I think, and you can trash talk people all you like. You're never really ready for it when it happens.
Wrestling fans with the one word, Bri, fickle.
I was gonna say bastards, but fickle works.
Up at Meteora with the 2.
Ooh, so close.
Longer 2 than I expected there, but I still expected Nino to break out. I almost want to call the champ, but he is not. Although Nino might get a taste of lethal injection! Lethal injection! Lethal Wire with the biggest win of his career, 2.9!
Oh.
Lethal Wire yelling at the referee.
That was on instinct. I don't know, if I were Lethal, I wouldn't be arguing with the ref. I'd just be worrying about making sure Nino stays down.
Nino gets right back up, snaps a brainbuster to Lethal Wire. The opportunity, the window that opened, may be immediately closing because Nino now snaps in, launches to a pecking order.
I think that lethal injection woke him up. That might have been a...
There it is, frog splash, shout out to the late great Eddie Guerrero. Nino, we're gonna go to Legacy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is Almighty Smooth Nino.
Lethal Wire with lethal injection, but it was the sheer will to get back up by Almighty Smooth to get him the W, and that is the Nino of old there towards the back half of this match, Bri.
Man. The hustle, well, we'll see if the hustle's been beaten back into Nino here.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Evan. Alongside me is Bri Man. But don't you dare adjust that dial because Havoc is about to take off. Good night, everybody.
Let's have ourselves a little chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am all alone here tonight. WWA Nation, gather around. Havoc is about to commence here.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, he is the reigning, defending ZY Cruiserweight Champion, This is the Pitbull, Nick Lussier.
Yeah, so Nick going up against the heavyweight champ, right?
Champ versus champ right here. Nick Lussier retaining, did not retain the CAC tag team gold, though that went to the Lucha Renegades. But
Yep.
Nick Lussier looking to go on a singles path right now, as well as Michael Grid. And
We'll see how he runs, man, on a singles trial. It didn't work out the last time.
And his opponents. WWA Nation is your newly crowned, reigning, defending Havoc Heavyweight Champion. This is the Iceman, SubZero Ronin.
That bounce back going from losing to Kirby, cashing in the briefcase, getting it stolen by OG, and then climbing back to that spot, into that ring. Nothing short of impressive, if not a little something you raise an eyebrow at.
you know, and as a matter of fact, too, we have words from the Iceman, the champ, rather, I should be calling him, SubZero Ronin. We're going to be playing that immediately after this matchup here. But SubZero Ronin, I mean, it's crazy to think, too, he finally captured the gold. This is his big moment. But SubZero Ronin, I mean, look at this. SubZero Ronin, back in Season 3, was a ZY Cruiserweight champion, Bri. That was in the fall where he could not find himself, that I was talking about with you on Breakout.
Yep. And he found himself in a big bad way. Put on some muscle.
I was gonna say, speaking of big, he definitely put on some size. Oh my God!
Right after he maybe a little after, well, he loses the cruiserweight title, decide to get back into it and try to find that direction. Sometimes you find it on that third rep at the gym as you're lifting.
And now here we go, collar elbow tied by the Pitbull. You know, Nick Lussier's made it clear he wants to be in that upper level as well to go for that heavyweight gold. Now, Nick Lussier, the Pitbull, staying in at maybe 5'11". And this guy, though, former Marine, he is just a killer in the squared circle.
Oh, those guys don't quit unless they're ordered to.
Nick Lussier looking to go airborne, but the thing about it here, Michael Grid and Nick Lussier pulling double duty at Clash of Champions here. They had the week off, but Lucha Renegades definitely shocking the world and defeating arguably the greatest tag team in WWA, the CAC.
Now Nick is just taking apart the champ with that technical prowess and just smearing his face all over the mat.
I'm so mad at you.
Why?
You knew that he was leaving to go watch a pay-per-view. Is Kaz and the Elves watching right now? Is that what's going to happen?
If I tell you how many tickets I gave him, is that going to make you angry?
So you paid for him to go to Chicago.
It was my gift to him. He covered me the last couple of weeks. I was like, thank you so much. You were so good to cover for me. I can't pay you back, brother. He said, no, I don't want anything from you. You're good. Just give me a beer. And I was like, I got tickets to All Out. And he changed his tune real quickly.
Kaz, you know what happens when you lie to me?
I don't know what happens to...
Not you.
I don't know what happens
You
to
already
Kaz.
know. Kaz, you know what happens when you lie and have Bri covering for you, but Bri is a horrible liar? You know what happens, Kaz?
Did he just make the club?
You just made the club! Typing it in. Excuse me, Bri. Yep. He's done. He's in the club. What day is today? The 4th?
Yeah, it is the 4th of September.
Thank you. He's in. Done. He made the club. He's in.
And Nick is calling Ronin up to his feet. He's going for that shoulder tackle again and connects for the second time.
You know, this is the big testament right now. Ronin, you know, he climbed the mountain, like you said, really kind of on the undercard, really couldn't find his way, cut that, you know, sensational promo pipe bomb-esque, a year to the day. Well, meanwhile, turnover DT. Year to the day, more or less, right there. Cut this promo. Really, people changed the way he went about. Now, again, he finally got one over on OG. Oh, nobody home.
Misses that kick.
And Nick Lussier flexing on the champ. I don't know if that's a good idea, but no, nonetheless. And the thing is, too, what is next for SubZero Ronin, or who is going to be the one to take on the Iceman?
I mean, like we were talking about Okada having to face a bunch of deadly up-and-comers on Breakout, right? Ronin's got his pick of the litter, so to say, in the form of Chad Propinats,
Sue round
Gio, Sue round 2. Well, now that there's gold involved, you know, like, those men will just only get, like, we saw what happens when it was an unsanctioned match. But if it's a sanctioned match for the title, there's going to be more blood then than there was last time.
Why is your head floating more on Havoc than it is on Breakout? I don't know either. It's driving God. I mean, we are a month away from spooky season, but, you know, I guess get a head start. But no, you're right, and that's the thing about it, too. Someone, if you're talking about, like, who could be a potential threat to Ronin, and I know he's just starting off, but you're talking about ending careers in short order, Evil Dead.
Oh, man. I think... you know, I've followed Ronin's career. I've been, you know, like with Okada, I've watched videos of Ronin's earlier career in another promotion, the MK promotion, and he's fought bigger dudes before. It's just, they're always smaller guys fighting bigger guys. It's always unpredictable.
Evil Dead is definitely unpredictable and just a menace right now, too. But the fact that he teamed up with Coop could be the scariest combination in the history of the WWA.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see that match just to, you know, just to see if Ronin comes out on top.
Jesus. I mean, you're talking about, too, Bound by Blood is usually when they start to line up the elimination chamber, which is a scary sight to behold. But meanwhile, Ronin's got a sight set on the Bulldog here. Spikes the knee.
He's had some trouble in the past connecting to Kinshasa. Why did I sound like that guy from Major League Baseball right there?
On the cover here.
Not the sport.
2. No, oh my God! I was shocked. I was like, wow, Nick is really out cold.
I mean, he hit him hard enough. He's just got to hit him a little harder, right?
Oh, I thought he was gonna go. There it is. You can't go back to back with it.
Yeah.
I thought he was going for the ice cold stunner.
Would have been cool, or the Absolute Zero. You know what's? I remember it was at Bound by Blood. Ronin cut that promo on SHWAMM too.
Nope. Definitely a year ago. I mean, he won Rising Star of the Year for Season 3 of the WWA, and now it has come to fruition right here in Season 4.
Barely getting out of that.
Again, you know, Michelangelo Coop really came in on trade deadline day, and he got some big names here. So Ronin, you know, you want to know if Ronin's a capable champ. Hold on. Lockjaw right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man. Ronin is fading.
That arm is just flailing.
Ronin is fading. He's not going to tap out, but he may have just blacked out.
Jeez. Nick frustrated that he couldn't get the Iceman to break.
Well,
he just whipped him to the ground.
Pin him. See, that's the misstep, because here comes the Luthez press.
Just like the paddles, man, just chucked him awake. And
you literally stole the words from him out. Just those paddles right there. That elbow was a shock to the heart Ronin needed, but man, he should have pinned him after lockjaw.
Should have. Now he's just trying to tear those arms off so he can't get the lockjaw on him again.
Definitely weakening the strength of the arms of Nick Lussier, but Ronin right now starting to get in deep waters with the former Marine.
I would be worried, man. Like I said earlier, these guys don't stop unless ordered to.
Oh, there it is, blood drawn. Perhaps Nick Lussier with a broken nose, though, because that is, oh no, it's like in the eye even. You get a close-up of when I actually let Anthony go for the night, so we're kind of dealing with this.
You kicked him out?
Yeah, I did.
What did he do this time?
He did let me talk. It's just us here today in the control center.
You sound so stoked.
What?
You sound excited, stoked. Nice line.
Because I gotta do double duty with you, all right? And then Crumble Cookie's gonna break my heart here in about 3 hours. Ice cold stunner. 1, 2, Ronin with the W. If you survive Lockjaw once, you won twice, and Ronin definitely stayed away from that, Bri.
Yeah, no. A lot of things watching this going on.
What? Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is your WWA Havoc Heavyweight Champion, SubZero Ronin.
Champ is here to stay.
Lucha Freddy, welcome on in, buddy. And you're mine! Ronin with a great victory here. But before we head back here to the main stage of Havoc, we're actually going to listen to the WWA Havoc Heavyweight Champion.
This ought to be good.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is RoseWolf.
Back to the old theme there.
Seen RoseWolf with those new threads recently, Bri.
Yeah, I mean, I'm liking the blue. There's just been a lot of like red and black. I remember that in last season. So she's just wearing the colors of the brand.
New thread. Hopefully she still has that same Muay Thai MMA-esque style from RoseWolf, not to mention the Quebec driver.
Yeah, that's the finisher, right? The exclamation point on a lot of her matches where she's come out on top. She's got to remain focused.
Keep in mind, Rose is new here in the WWA too. I mean, she debuted at WorldZY Mania 3 in the Newcomer Battle Royale, and this is her first real run in the WWA.
Yeah. So just gotta maintain that momentum. That.
And her opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, she is the newest signee to the WWA Women's Division. She is a 9-time CWL Women's Champion. This is Valencia.
Walking in with that swagger, coming off that win over Mrs. Mex, as you said.
Valencia reminds me of a younger Shinsuke Nakamura, that charismatic, cool hand Luke entrance. But when she is ready, when that bell rings, it's all business.
Get ready.
Valencia is someone too taking out Mrs. MexKid. She's looking to take on Rose. But someone like Valencia here that's brand new, again, 9-time women's champion. Where does someone like Valencia go, or does she shoot straight to the top?
I mean, that's up to her, right? She could easily go for the IC title, and she has the skill to go straight to the top. She squared off against Nino, right?
She did square up against Nina, took Nina to the limit. Unfortunately, it was the Nina Rose. Exclamation point socials. If you want to watch the entire Behind Enemy Lines pay-per-view, CWL versus the WWA. But Valencia's come back. And the 3 V's there and those vignettes she's been displaying was victory, vindication, and vengeance.
Man, looking at Valencia versus Nina Part 2 in the future.
And we said this on break, and I still can't believe you're with me right now, but maybe we're gonna be seeing Serena versus Valencia.
Ooh, that would be a good one too.
So many dream matches that happen right here, the #1 E-Federation on Twitch, the WWA. This is a huge opportunity here. RoseWolf still, she's like you said, we're trying to focus the burner, let it come down and let it burn bright. You know, and if RoseWolf really takes out Valencia right here, you're talking about a huge jump forward in the rankings for the women's IC or, you know, the women's undisputed title.
There you go with that knee. Beautiful lion salt.
Going for the cover, only a 1 count. RoseWolf always starts off strong. It's kind of her forte here in her matches. She loves to start out of the gate strong, but the thing about it is to, you know, where she usually takes the losses, when you go longer into these matches, less cardio plays a factor, and RoseWolf can't really hang, but right now the experience playing a huge factor as Valencia rolls through with some forearms. Oh my gosh, she just
Now, whoa.
roll through to an air raid siren.
Jeez, that was flawless.
Valencia just immediately, look at this, just blocking these strikes, but there's RoseWolf with the counters, and another line salt.
And shout out to Chris Jericho.
RoseWolf with the shadow boxing right now, and here we go, some joint manipulation, 2 shots to the kidney, foot to the face, and now here we go, pick apart the body piece by piece. Smart strategy here by RoseWolf.
Seems to be that maneuver that everybody goes for with that finger lock.
If RoseWolf could put this matchup away in 7 to 8 minutes, this is probably going to be in her wheelhouse. But again, anything longer, and again, this is not just Rose. This is a lot of people, men and women of the WWA. They really underestimate the gas tanks. They think they can put them away in short order, but a lot of these talents and how good they are, Brian, sometimes that's the flaw that they can't get over.
Yeah, remember, it's what is it, not a sprint but a marathon, right? You have to maintain that.
Maintain the consistency here. I mean, again, I'm talking about another name too that just dawned in my head. Someone again in that women's matchup, because as RoseWolf looking to scout out Amber Blackwell, meanwhile this straitjacket crossface to Valencia here is someone like Victoria Townsend, who just got her first victory last week.
Yeah, no, huge win for Victoria. The girl from Texas, as they call her.
The mercenary of the women's division. Valencia, though, just again showcasing her display, but RoseWolf not going to be made a fool of here. Ripcord clothesline.
Whoa.
Third time's the
Valencia
charm for Valencia. She rolled through that 3rd lion salt.
Right, you find like back on Breakout, you find yourself after that 3rd slip up.
And RoseWolf is new too, and that's kind of the same criticism I was talking about Serena, Tenebra. You really got to expand the arsenal if you're looking to go to the next level. Lethal Wire is my perfect example of that, Bri.
Right?
Oh! Valencia didn't get the Hurricane Rana, but she got the heel to the nose to RoseWolf.
Yeah, I think if RoseWolf had been dazed, she might have won, or might have avoided that one. Sorry.
Headstand headlock there. Oh, Jesus.
Trying to cut the head off of the wolf.
And now the eye for an eye with that lion salt. Referee's got to get in position, though. The cover. And still to come here, we have Lucha Renegades taking on the Samurai Fly. Noah Alexander taking on El Santo MexKid. We have Amber Blackwell, Lucy, and then our main event of the stream. It is the rematch for the men's IC Championship. Garthy versus Grid.
Valencia beating her into a corner.
Valencia's just got such a perfect blend of all styles. Submission, strikes, grappling. No wonder she's a 9-time champion.
Got all the tools, man. And RoseWolf's just trying to shift the momentum with those knees and those elbows.
Knees right to the chest, and here we go. Axe kick now to the back of the head of Valencia. Same thing, joint manipulation, wearing down. But here we go. The matchup is starting to get a little bit longer here, so we'll really see how Rose plays out right now.
Going back to this joint lock, as you say. Just trying to tear the arms off Valencia.
And now a knee, teeing up Valencia, or softening up Valencia for the Quebec driver. Back to back with these knees. There's the fire starting to burn bright in RoseWolf. Now gonna go for the cover after another Lion Salt 2.
Almost.
RoseWolf now trying to figure out what she wants to do next. You cannot second guess yourself, but it's still capitalized. Beautiful back body suplex. Oh, I thought she was setting up Quebec driver.
Yeah, I
know,
thought a little bit of code breaker action.
Lumbar check. And now here's Quebec driver.
There we go.
Quebec driver to Valencia. RoseWolf gonna go for the cover. 1, 2.
Ooh. Barely got that shoulder up in time.
RoseWolf has got to stay on Valencia because now what's got to be going through her head is what now? 2.
All right, we've done the Lion Song, we've done the Quebec driver. What else can there be to do?
What's in the arsenal, right?
And this is
Put it on repeat is what RoseWolf is doing. Strikes galore, really disorienting this demeanor of Valencia, but she's starting to battle back as Valencia. Oh, white noise! RoseWolf ate a stiff drop kick. Now here comes Valencia.
her turn to start picking apart the wolf.
And now here we go to, oh, what a DDT!
Oh, Jake the Snake action there.
Oh my God, she actually jumped with it too. Devastating. And now's got this like straight jacket crossface.
She looks like she's just out of reach, getting the rope with her feet.
A fingertips reach away from the ropes, but Rose has got to break the grip as she does. 3 elbows to the chin. He gets countered here. RoseWolf with a, or no, I'm sorry, Valencia. Stiff shots.
Uh-oh, we're going up for a superplex.
Nope. What a right hand.
That's what we're doing.
Longer this matchup's going is starting to prove right here, Brian.
That gas tank. How much fuel you got?
Here comes Valencia. Shout out to Sting. Scorpion Deathlock right now.
Too close to the
Scorpion Deathlock. Rose has got to reach forward though, but her elbows are locked in. Her elbows are stuck. She's flailing around, and Rose will then tap out to Valencia.
Just the fingers reach away.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Valencia.
Fatigue was the factor, Brian. Someone so experienced like Valencia, it's just, yeah, I mean, right there, social media, Valencia is dangerous.
So close, it's so far, it's a bummer.
You take the Quebec driver, you take everything you give to Valencia, and she still kicks out. You know, again, a rookie like Rose will trying to figure out what's next. Just got to expand that arsenal.
Back to the drawing board. Back to the gym.
20-minute
And right
time
here-
limit. Introducing first. Ladies and gentlemen, he is one of the newcomers of the WWA. This is the Obsession, Noah Alexander.
Just let your mind loose from the new stuff. Drunk off the goose, yeah, thinking that I'm too pop. Getting caught with a few thoughts.
The undefeated Obsession.
Can't even handle me, even what I got. Nobody's gonna drain my energy, and I will never stop. I'm motivated by enemies, setting up.
And I can see it.
Everybody remember me, and no, I am not going through life regretfully. I'd rather work non-stop, what they call incessantly, than work some more job just to live life pleasantly. Already got lost in my mind, not a fantasy. I'm getting it.
This is arguably the greatest group of rookies we have ever had in the WWA thus far.
I mean, it's awesome, and it's great to be at the start here in the WWA.
There's usually one standout, maybe two, but it's so hard that there's like 4, 5, 6 of them, and no Alexander, one of them.
And his opponent, from Evansville, Indiana, he is a Season 1 veteran of the WWA Moderators. Take it away!
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents. Introducing first, he is the leader of Sombra, El Santo. This is MexKid. Mex, you don't even have shoes on. You're so stupid.
I really like that video that you do for MexKid.
Shut up!
You need sandals. You need sandals.
He's someone who can make you laugh, but if you blink your eyes, he's someone that takes your head off.
He's someone that can make you laugh and beat your ass at the same time.
The ever versatile MexKid here. I mean, you're talking about the first ever genuine faction the WWA was made by MexKid and Sombra. But you're going against someone here, this up-and-comer who's so hungry, so obsessed, no pun intended, with winning, Noah Alexander. It's going to be a tough call.
Easily. I mean, he's got an undefeated
Oh
streak,
my
so he's going to
God.
work really hard.
Oh,
He's going to go
backflip.
a little harder with MexKid in the ring.
Beautiful lion salt there by MexKid. Now going to go for the cover. 1 count. Jesus, what a forearm that
Jeez.
was. Noah
Heard the
Alexander.
bells ring from here.
MexKid definitely, oh my God. I mean, we are seeing just old school Mex right now.
Oh, he heard Mex heard undefeated streak. He's like, let's see if I can get something to say
wait a
about.
minute though. Oh my God, that's Evil Dead. With the chair. Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Oh my God.
Oh, he's gonna drop the man on his head on the pavement.
Oh my God, the horror bomb right here. The horror bomb onto the concrete.
Oh! Oh my God! He's got a match tonight.
We're supposed to have the Lucha Renegades in action later. Did you see the chair in the throat?
As soon as I saw it, I already sent the message to medical. They gotta get down there.
This will keep you guys updated. Any more information as a...
Jeez.
They're next.
They're next?
I
Are you
don't know.
gonna have to do this solo?
I don't know, but right now MexKid looking to turn Noah Alexander over under German suplex, just flipping over. Look at Mex go, my God.
A powerbomb to that switch knee.
And Noah Alexander seeing crimson right now. My God, I have not seen Mex like this in a long time. Noah Alexander ducks underneath. Beautiful neck breaker.
Jeez.
That was just relentless, though. What Evil Dead done. I mean, he sent the message clear to the Lucha Renegades. He and Coop. They're called the Beasts of Evil, Bri.
Beast of evil.
Well, thank
Sounds
you.
like a burden.
Something I do not want to witness.
Nope.
Springboard close. Oh my God, that wasn't a close one. That was a punch to
Just
the
a little
face.
bit of that.
Caught Noah Alexander in the jaw. Oh,
He's trying to
wobbly
break the
legs.
shades on this one. Ooh.
Mex is just all over. Mex wants to show everybody here, the WW Nation, that he can still hang with the best of them. And there we go. Senton, that nobody was home. Noah double knees. Oh, what? That was a little low, but doesn't matter. Uranagi slam. The high gambler, Noah Alexander now. He fakes this electric chair drop to an electric face buster. Now Mex is bleeding.
Eye for an eye, so to say.
We see Evil Dead and we get a bloodbath between these two right now. I don't think it's a coincidence.
It sounds ominous, man.
No, Alexander driving the face. We've seen this take out every person. This is why he's undefeated too. MexKid not looking to be there yet.
Really?
Oh, a knee to the open wound to El Santo. God, now stomping on the arms here. Meanwhile, looking to roll through, nobody home. Now Mex, couple forearms right there to the eye. The bloody eye of Noah Alexander.
Gotta work that soft and tender spot, those injuries. Yeah, bang, he's calling his shot.
Hold on one sec, Brian. Seriously.
Oh, what's going on?
Lucha Freddy is refusing medical treatment and will be in action next.
After getting dropped on his throat. I don't know if that's definitely not a smart move.
He is going to be there for his tag team partner Ezekiel Hunter, but like you said, that is not smart at all. He's in no condition.
I mean, if I'm on Samurai Fly, hey, this isn't friend business like you said. This is show business. They're gonna work that spot for everything they can get out of it.
Ezekiel
Renegade's
Hunter
gonna have to pull double duty. I mean, Ezekiel.
Yeah, no, I mean Renegade, Ezekiel Hunter, whatever you want to call him, he's got to be the Lou Gehrig of that team. He's got to be the Iron Horse, because the fact Lucha Freddy is denying medical treatment here is, I don't know what to say. He's in no condition, like.
Really isn't. And I mean, that bow and arrow, if somebody does that to Lucha, he's gonna tap. Like, he can go the distance, so he's gonna tap the moment he feels that strain.
Lucha Freddy has got to be walking into this matchup next in a minor concussion minimum. But meanwhile, right now, beautiful small package to a deadlift German suplex. And now going to go for the cover is MexKid 1. Noah Alexander kicked out at 1. And now looking to hyperextend the arm, set up for the hammerlock DDT. Don't you forget the greatest move in WWE history, the Mex elbow drop. Double knees right to the small of the back. Noah Alexander in a lot of pain. And Mex, like I said, this is kind of old school Mex. Oh my God, distance.
Man.
Oh my God, distance. Mex is really showing he is the El Santo of season 1, 2, 3. Hammerlock DDT. MexKid
here
is back.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is the Holy One, El Santo MexKid.
Noah Alexander just could not figure out MexKid, and that was the Mex. That's primetime Mex there.
I mean, Mex moves just so fluidly, as they're saying on social media. Wow. And I gotta wonder if this is Lucha insisting that he start, or Ezekiel saying...
It has to be, right? Ezekiel Hunter is not... Oh, my God!
Oh, my God!
Ezekiel Hunter, obviously, I mean, he has a lot of respect for Lucha Freddy. 2 decades is Lucha Freddy in pro wrestling. I mean, are you going to tell him no?
I would try everything. If Lucha is my ace in the back of my pocket, I would just keep Lucha, just give him more time to recover and take the licks myself.
Well, I guess we learned one thing about Lucha Freddy is that he is a stubborn mother effer, because this is, I mean, look at him. He has had no offense early on.
I mean,
oh, there, Ezekiel. Oh, Ezekiel shoving Prince Yokai, perhaps saving Lucha Freddy.
Barely recovering from that.
Lucha Freddy still had no answer, man. Look at him, just right to the head again.
They're just gonna cut Lucha. They're gonna cut Freddy's head off, and that's gonna be game.
I mean, if I'm Samurai Fly, and I mean no disrespect, for the love of God.
No, that was to the face, but head, neck. Oh my God.
He's not moving. I mean, referee Bob Van Dam may have to call this matchup here.
He should. Look, he's going for the submission. Like, how is Ezekiel not jumping in to stop this, to break this up?
I mean, he's got to trust his tag team partner. I mean, listen, in this situation too, when you have someone very emotionally distraught, I mean, listen, clearly he's not thinking right. What if Lucha Freddy turns on Ezekiel Hunter? I mean,
we've seen Pride do that to people.
Lucha Freddy is someone with pride just flowing. 20 years of pro wrestling experience as Lucha. My God.
Whoa. Yeah, but 20 years doesn't. 20 years of experience doesn't help you push past like an injury like that from Evil Dead.
Oh, there it is around the world. Go tag in Ezekiel Hunter. Oh my God.
It's some. Yeah, Pride now.
There you go.
Trying to send him
Get out. Get out.
All right. Get your breath, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Ezekiel Hunter, man, you are really in a 2-on-1 fight right now. I'm sure he's aware of it. We don't have to tell him.
Yeah, I mean, if I were Ezekiel, end it quick. No showboating, no, none of that. That's not gonna win you.
Sandal, Prince Yokai, man, you're talking about someone, the master, the man who helped build the ZY Cruiserweight division. And now here we go, deadlift, German suplex. What strength by Prince Yokai.
Made that look effortless, just all under control.
And now here we go, just stomping on the back of the leg right now. And now here comes really the muscle of Samurai Fly, Overlord Samurai.
One of the longest reigning breakout heavyweight champs here now on Havoc.
3rd Overlord, 2 Chad, 1 Nino. Top 3 is this man in the red and black. Overlord looking to go for a springboard. It's Jesus, what a kick to the face. Now the cover, Ezekiel's rattled right now. Again, this would be perfect if Ezekiel Hunter had a 100% healthy partner, but look at Lucha Fred. I mean, he's trying at least.
Trying, but like he should try to just relax, and Ezekiel's going for the tag.
Ezekiel's got to here. He's got to take a moment to rest himself. But Lucha Freddy gained a little bit of steam, but God, I mean, what he just went through.
Previous conversation about what's in the gas tank, right?
I mean, listen, I'm not questioning the masculinity, the heart of Lucha Freddy. I mean, you go get dropped on your concrete head first and then tell me if you want to, go play baseball later. Lucha Freddy's doing it. Tiger Bomb. Oh.
I mean, this is non-title, right?
It's non-title, yep. Just 2-on-2.
There's no shame in throwing in the towel, especially after an injury like that.
Oh,
I mean, this is hard to watch. Freddy's doing fine. Yeah, I mean, Freddy's doing fine for the most part, but I can't see him lasting much longer.
Oh, there it is! It's that knee, but the smart thing about Ezekiel Hunter, got to drag Overlord away. But again, like you said, though, Lucha Freddy's still not 100%, too slow.
If he was at 100%, he would have stopped Yokai.
But here we go, though. Prince Yokai on the outside. Great finale gets countered by Overlord Samurai. Oh, driving a knee to the chin. And now the Samurai shooting star press, Samurai fly, coup de grace.
He just did a unicorn Northern Lights suplex up on the outside. He's taking it to you.
Oh, way to pay attention, Lucha. Oh.
I mean, Freddie was out there fighting Yokai and giving him the business. It looks like
one of the most spectacular moves in WWA, the Samurai ending. Center of the ring, Lucha Freddy unconscious on the outside. 2. Oh, Ezekiel let her kicked out.
Fighting for his life.
Fighting spirit, but now the katana. Lucha Freddy now coming to his senses. Can he make the save? He does.
Just barely.
Again, immediately, as soon as he gets in, he gets right back out. Overlord Samurai just making sure this is a handicap situation. I mean, what's Ezekiel got to do? He knows he can't tag in Lucha Freddy much longer. I mean,
yeah, I mean,
but you're down to your last leg here after so much of what you've been enduring.
No shame in losing, especially when your partner's not 100%.
Talking about someone else. Oh God. Lucha
Oh,
Freddy
no.
though on the outside. Prince Yokai though gets countered by Lucha Freddy.
Going outside the ring, Lucha Freddy going for it.
To Freddy, knee to Prince Yokai, but Ezekiel Hunter now is on the outside with Overlord Samurai.
Yeah, Ezekiel's still a legal man. If he doesn't get back in the ring.
Ezekiel and Overlord Samurai, but they've got a count of 10, and Overlord Samurai, someone who's a master technician, he's aware of the presence surrounding him. He knows what count he's at right now, and he's going to utilize the most of it. Only gets a 5 count. Now he's ready to get back in. Meanwhile, look at, here comes Lucha Freddy though, and again.
Barely making that tag. Well,
He ran right into a katana. Is Lucha Freddy. Overlord
right
Samurai.
into it. Is right.
I mean, what chance did they have anyways, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the team of Overlord Samurai and Prince Yokai, Samurai Fly.
I mean, you got to give, you know, at least.
I've been watching, observing, and I thought it was time to break my silence. Giovanni Romano, you want to work with me, but you don't like my attitude. Gio, I don't need your help to begin with, and I sure as hell don't give a damn what you think about me. See, I saw after showing the nation that Chad was just a man, not the hero he was worked up to be. That's exactly what I did. So you can take your pity party and leave me the hell out of it. Congratulations to Lethal. Hanzo did his best to take me out of that fight, but I was still in it, but it did take its toll. Unknown. Messed up, bud. Happens. To rookies, but besides the point. Just know, nation, I'm not sitting idly by, doing nothing. I'm out there putting in the work, watching and waiting. And when your darkest hour comes to light, just know you'll see me smiling back at you from the dark.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, he is a former WWA Havoc Heavyweight Champion, This is the Blood Moon God, Suku Yami!
He's ready. He's ready to go toe to toe with Kirby. I think there's still some bad blood left over from behind enemy lines.
I mean, the last time we saw Sue was flying 15 feet off a ladder right to the outside.
Yeah.
You gotta wonder what Sue's feeling like right now after just going through that fall. I mean, he's had the history of back and neck problems, but he's still here.
I mean, man has heart. I will give him that.
And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, he is a former WWA Intercontinental Champion. This is the one, the only, Kirby.
The Rambling Rabbit.
The Rambling Rabbit, who again just got a second win, you know, really just focusing all in on his WWA in-ring career. But again, didn't come out on the receiving end of the ladder match. Again, that went to Lethal Wire, who won the victory. But again, two people right here on Havoc looking to go up to take out, you know, SubZero. And maybe they're looking for the IC title scene. Nonetheless, looking to improve their rankings here tonight.
Going back to the well, starting from square one. You know what really impresses me about Kirby with his entrance gear?
No.
How quickly he takes it off, man. It's like a tearaway.
I mean, maybe it is a tearaway.
And Suku tipped away to Kirby with those strikes.
And I can tell you who's not in favor of Greensboro, North Carolina. That is Sue. There is some heavy booze with this guy right here.
Elbow! They really don't like him.
Elbow now quick to the cover here is Sue. Two.
Ooh. Just gets the shoulder up. And he's going to argue with the ref here.
He caught Kirby off guard with that elbow drop right to the chest. The thing about Suku is, where does he go? Or does he feel kind of that? Does he want to go for the? I mean, obviously he wants to go for the top, but does he want to go through the hell he went through against Ronin around, you know, back at WorldZY Mania? Obviously the first ever unsanctioned match in WWE history. I mean, right back to that personal scarring.
I think if he goes back for round two, he's gotta not be afraid. He cannot hesitate.
He's got to be 100%. That's the main thing right now.
What's going on? Why is my screen frozen?
God damn it, Anthony. Hold on. We're here. Give it a second. We're here. Apologies. No, it's not. It's me.
Right,
We're
Anthony's not here.
It's good. I fixed it. We're good. We're good.
You know who's a good Kirby right there at that
straight jacket
straight
crossface.
jacket hold.
Again, here we go. WorldZY Mania, usually in March of next year. March, usually kind of when we land around there. And meanwhile, Woo Chop, here comes Kirby now with some shots here. And again, paying homage to his former E-Federation right there, the CWL. Shout out to them.
Great promotion.
Kirby gonna take flight. I think though, if really Sue wants to go back to that straight shot for a heavyweight title, he needs to be 100%. He needs to stay away from these crazy ass matches. And the thing about Sue is, you know, he earned the shot in the ladder match. That's great. You defeated Chad, which again many can consider an upset. But Sue took that, you know, 10, 15-foot fall on a superplex, and he bounced like a basketball off that hardwood floor. And
the sound it made, my God.
How is Sue going to prep? My God, Kirby is teeing off on Sue. How is Sue going to prep? Because again, he knows the intensity that Ronin put him through.
Yeah, I mean, he matched him blow for blow, and Ronin came out on top because, as like a lot of people are saying, he wasn't 100% going into that unsanctioned match.
Beautiful double leg takedown by Sue here. Palm strikes rain down, but Kirby trying to keep the guard up, but Sue is peeking through top rope there on the moonsault.
I got scared for a minute when he did that.
He scares me every time he takes flight, but it doesn't seem to shake his psyche whatsoever.
Right? I mean, if you doubt yourself, that's when you start to make the mistakes, right?
And there are heavy boos here for Suku right now. My God. Now going to go for the cover right now. Kirby is... Oh my God, elbow to the back of the head. That was a thud. Blue Thunder Bomb. Sue is rocked right now.
Yeah, I'd wonder if he was still 100% from that super play.
Oh! Kirby's effect with the two with the no!
Holy smokes!
I could have swore that was a 3.
Right?
But the Blood Moon God is bloodied. My God, and Kirby's gonna just open up that wound even more.
You do what you can, but he is the Blood Moon God. Has he unleashed the Blood Moon magic?
Yeah, Sue gonna try and mock Chad for finance here. Again, Chad never really got that comeuppance after, again, many people thought that was an upset. Sue said, and I quote, "I made Chad a man, not a hero people thought he was."
Yeah.
Oh, what a pump kick.
Oh. 1, 2, and then 3, my goodness.
It takes one dark side of the moon for Sue to get the W here tonight. High knee right to the head.
I say I love that moonsault shades of Vader.
The 2.
Man, as big as him.
Look at Sue just getting warmed up here, starting to get a second win. Kirby now. Oh, Kirby gets shot with a straight hand. Electric chair drop. Pump fake. Forearm. Oh.
Trying to jack up Kirby's neck too.
Now again, Sue is known for that dragon sleeper, but again, he's really working on this, like, again, modified crossface, a straight jacket. Takes the left arm to smother the mouth of Kirby. Kirby again breaks the grip. 2 shots make it 3. Collar elbow tie up right now. Kirby looking to send Sue for a ride to the... No, he's not. Snake Eyes again. Working on that open wound.
Jeez. Smearing blood all over the ring.
Blood all over the ring. Blood all over the front row. Drive by. God, a knee to the face too. And there's the agony of Sue as he tries to roll. That is a coast to coast. No way.
Holy smokes.
No way, Kirby.
He doesn't make it. I mean,
there you go. Smart.
Yeah. Stay on the ground.
Send Sue for a ride to the outside. Again, our main event tonight here. We have 2 more matches remaining. Garthy versus Grid. Tables, ladders, and chairs. And also match up next here is Amber versus Lucy, round 2. My God, Jesus, Kirby, man.
Away.
Ramblin' Rabbit teeing off.
Turning into the rabbit.
Yeah, he is.
Say that 5 times 5.
Oh, right there to the back. The apron scoop right onto the injured back of Sue. Again, if someone has a really flaw in their arsenal, it is Sue's back and neck problems, Bri.
That's literally top to bottom of the spine.
Kirby now goes for a kick. Sue comes. Oh, what a palm strike!
Trying to stop the heart right there at that hit.
Oh! Kirby went low. Sue went high. Kirby kicked out.
Holy smokes! Kirby kicked high and Sue kicked higher.
Oh my! I'm still processing that.
Holy!
Leg sweep.
Sue's getting his momentum back. Ugh. Tried to reach the moon god with a kick, and now the moon god's gonna cut the legs out from under Kirby.
We can get a playback of that one. That was, I still cannot get over that kick.
Right.
And I was talking to you about that Dragon Sleeper. Sue locks in on occasion. This one's in deep here.
It looks
Kirby
like
been in two.
Nowhere to go.
Suku with a victory. I can't get over that kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, this is Suku Yami!
I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine.
Man, a little rocky in the beginning, but man, Suku coming out on top.
Remy the Fox, welcome to the nation, my friend. Make sure you get a link to the Discord down below. Welcome to the #1 E-Federation on Twitch, the WWA. What a shot, man. There we go. Lucy right now looking to get this win back over. Oh my God, Amber Blackwell looking to get this win back over Lucy here. And again, after being targeted by RoseWolf right now the mind games of Amber Blackwell are starting to be seen. We kind of saw little bits and pieces in the weight room, but I feel like it's only the tip of the iceberg with Amber Blackwell. Amber Blackwell right now picks Lucy. Oh, straight to a code breaker. Look how quick Amber Blackwell is being. My God, Lucy rolls through, dead leg. Amber Blackwell now breaks free. Beautiful left roundhouse kick, spinning head scissor, snapmare takedown. Oh my God, Lucy's head just snapped. Look at Amber go. Again, really made a name for herself against Victoria Townsend in that matchup here. Middle rope Hurricane Rana. Ain't no mistake about the spooky persona of Amber Blackwell. She is a hell of a competitor. Code red, though, by the daughter of Dolores. Daughter of Dolores, Lucy, Season 1 veteran of the WWA. Absolutely psychotic individual. Now Lucy looking to take flight here, up in the air. In the air, cool! Just like her mother Dolores, Lucy, just insane. And Amber Blackwell now just, Jesus, just teeing off a heavy bag on Lucy's face. Amber Blackwell now, sure an elbow, nobody home. Jawbreaker though. Speaking of jawbreaker of Lucy. To the midsection, beautiful DDT in the air with hang time on that one. Lucy grabbing a handful of hair, dropping Amber Blackwell. You see up in the air right now. Body splash gets countered. Our elbow tie up as Amber Blackwell to a crucifix slam. Amber Blackwell now. Lucy hurts. Oh my God! Like a kneeling code breaker. The cover, the two. Only a 2 right now, and Amber Blackwell's intensity coming at an all-time high here. Amber taking flight, changes her mind, goes for a cutter as Lucy nobody home.
Right, miss.
Oh, what? Amber Blackwell just a kip up.
No sell. Maybe she went to the school of no selling.
Oh my God, unbelievable athleticism. Again, I was saying earlier, Brian, just the spooky persona of Amber Blackwell. Don't get it twisted though. I mean, she is a hell of a competitor. Amber Blackwell gets hit with a corkscrew arm drag. The air was gonna go for a 619 when Amber says no go. What a super kick. Running super kick at that. What in the world?
What's going on here?
Standing shooting star. I mean, Lucy's an absolute freak. Oh, what a knee. What a knee here. The cover, the 2. Out of my eye. There we go. Now Amber Blackwell here. Gonna go for that spinning roundhouse. Boom! Connects to Lucy. The cover
Lucy to
1.
bed.
2.
What?
2.
Wait,
Right?
what's going on? What? Huh?
No! 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 Dolores is back! The freak show is back, Brian! No! Brian! Help!
All the help I got for you in this bottle.
No! No! Sweet Jesus, the camera! The daughter of Del...
Contest is set for 1 fall. And this is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Introducing first, he is a Season 1 veteran of the WWA from Birmingham, England, Garthy!
If I could give top 3 theme songs, entrances of all time, Garthy's in there.
Oh, yeah, easily. And he's got that sweet hoodie. Where can we get a hoodie like that?
Exclamation point merch in the chat. Believe it or not, Sue was actually wearing this hoodie in his recent promo.
Yeah. I'd love to get a Bright Eye hoodie.
Shut up. And my God, Garthy, just no time to waste, huh?
Yeah, just let's go.
And now, he is a Season 1 veteran of the WWA. He is considered to be the Thunder, the top guy, the athlete, and he wants you to know he is a good guy.
What is going on? What is this, time warp?
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Grid!
I don't want none
tear
of
open a-
I don't want none of that stuff that Michael Grid's on right now here. Whatever's happening, I need to stop.
I am almost certain he grabbed the wrong gummies in the locker room now. Because if you're seeing that kind of stuff, wrong gummies.
What in the world is going on with Michael Grid here?
Real talk, he might be on some kind of psychedelic.
Why is he smiling so much?
He is definitely on a psychedelic.
This is what it's all about, the WWA Men's IC Championship.
Hanging above the ring.
And right now, this belongs to Michael Grid here, Bryce. So right now, I don't know what we just witnessed here. A lot of series of events in a short amount of time I'm trying to process, but Garthy with the belly to belly. Back door here, belly to back suplex. Garthy trained by Kurt Angle here.
This is kind of weird to see Grid not putting up much of a fight right now. Shouldn't be getting whipped around like that.
Michael Grin has made a lot of weird accusations in his WWA tenure. A lot of people think, you know, he's even a Looney Tune, a clown, a laughing stock. I mean, man calls himself a good guy for crying out loud, but he genuinely believes in his heart of hearts he has been cursed, and some weird shit already been going on before the match has even taken place. I don't know. That's a good question.
Well, maybe he's just been eating too many Alpha Elite gummies.
You know, very well could be the same thing too.
You know, the gummies are not anything like blue candy.
The candy is delicious.
Oh, it's great.
It's all natural.
Ate a whole bunch, stayed up for a week.
And look at Garthy just Grid just rolling back and forth in the ring right now. Finally to his senses, but Garthy, now this is tables, ladders, and chairs. I think Garthy's gonna fight fire with fire. And he grabs his own ladder. And Grid just walks into it.
What is going on?
Here we go. Now Garthy's going to be the first to ascend the ladder. Grid right there, looking to knock Garthy off the top. Oh, hyperextend the leg. Be careful.
Ugh. Gonna hear that creak.
And now here comes Grid. We're going to turn it around. One hand. He's going to... What's he doing? Use the ladder as a weapon. And I like Garthy. I'm just saying for his sake. You're trying to put a sleeper hold in on Garthy. Put the chosen one to sleep right now. Garthy breaks it free. Garthy now getting thrown to the corner by the champ, the IC champion, Michael Grid.
I mean, he's back now, but like he's just so slow getting up.
Why is he so slow?
He is definitely high. As someone who knows a thing or two about intoxicants, he is high.
You don't think he's cursed at all. You think Grid's just almost ODing on something, tripping on something.
I think he got into my snacks.
I mean, how do you even go? Listen, I have no idea. Like, I didn't watch Harry Potter. How do you even go about getting cursed?
I don't know.
And who? Like, I mean Dolores is back. Why are you going out of the ring, Grid? What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Garthy's already got one digit right now in the lockbox.
Barely.
Now here comes Michael Grid. It's almost like he's in and out too, Brian. The way it's like,
yeah, like he just I know when somebody's tripping. And oh my God, if he ate
Ew! Oh, how close was the ladder that was.
Jeez.
Here comes Michael Grid, teed off on the chosen one, the challenger, Garthy. Garthy shoves it down.
His hands.
I think Garthy wants Grid to meet him up at the top here. Risky game. Look at the counter, though, by Garthy.
Oh, got him right by the fingers.
Sweep of the leg is the men's Intercontinental Champion, Garthy. Or, I'm sorry, Michael Grid. And it was Garthy, but it was taken away by the CEO due to the rope break. Michael Grid now stomping back on the arm here, and now he's going to showcase his strengths. This is the Michael Grid we know here, Brian.
All right, I think he's coming out of it.
You say sobering up. Maybe this is what Michael Grid is doing, sobering up right now. Hell, I don't even know if he can sober up from a curse, or I definitely know you're going to say he's high. I'm gonna believe you. I don't even know how you'd go about getting cursed. I don't.
I don't either.
And if it's someone in the locker room, I'm leaving. I'm telling you right now, I'm quitting this job. If I know there's someone has powers to curse me, I'm out.
I can give you a potion that'll protect you from these curses.
Nope. Last time he did, I had hot diarrhea for the back half of Mania 3. Still waiting, but you know, Saul hasn't answered my calls, so.
Hey, won't answer any of my calls. I have to go and ask somebody else. I can't remember the player's name. Real good though.
Double leg onto the chair.
On the small of his back.
Garthy now telling Michael Grid to bring it here. He's trying to shoo out of the way. What does the Chosen One got in mind? This is obviously a little personal because Garthy felt that he was, I don't want to say feel wrong, but he knew he could beat Michael Grid. My God, what a shot!
He's doing it now with that chair.
Garthy! Grid finally gets out of the way.
If he's crazy, he's gonna beat it out of him with that chair.
And now Snake Eyes, and now the Chosen One is busted open.
He's showing he's still got it.
Look at the speed.
Just so slow. Like, come on, wake up.
He's right behind you, Michael. Grid takes a fall, and Garthy gonna go for a moonsault here. No, he's not.
What's going on? What's he gonna do?
The top rope drop kick.
Jeez, that was stiff.
And now here comes Garthy. Now he's gonna go work on the lockbox while Grid is down. This is it here. It's two.
There we go.
This is again. And now here comes Michael Grid to his feet. Repeated.
Second power bomb.
Second power bomb. Apparently Brian can see into the future.
I mean, what else do you do from there?
I mean, listen, you knock him off. Garthy did it, but listen, I mean, if people are cursing, seeing to the future, magic is real in the WWA.
So I might be a little. The only reason why I recognize Grid being high is that I may also have ascended myself.
Ah.
I just can handle my stuff better than he is right now.
Stomping on the back of the arm right now. Meanwhile, Michael Grid. Oh! Working on the arm now to the Chosen One.
Better pick up, throw him into the ring and get to that belt.
Look at the. He's not like he ran a marathon, Bri.
Yeah. He's acting like Evil Dead dropped him on his throat.
I know, right?
Uh-oh.
Lucha Freddy was even faster in his tag match. Electric chair drop.
Garthy going back for that chair.
Oh my God! Listen to the thud. Look at the chair is bent. Jesus!
Just molded her in Grid's back.
Now Garthy gonna execute the moonsault. He does.
Beautiful.
My God! Garthy looking to end Grid for good. Angle slam. Connects.
Nice. Beautiful maneuver.
Grid is down. Garthy setting up the ladder. And now here comes a challenger ascending.
No, wait, going back down? What's going on?
He's putting more punishment to Michael. This could cost you, Garthy.
Just roll him out and go and get up the ladder. What are you wasting time for?
And it's obviously personal. These two definitely had history before in the WWA. Comes Garthy now. It's a 3.
Yep.
Garthy's got every single digit thus far in that lockbox. Meanwhile, though, Michael Grid teeing off. Boom! There goes Garthy.
Jeez.
Michael Grid now, as Bryce said, sobered up with an F5.
That's it. That's the window Garthy needs. If he could just be a little quicker up the ladder.
Garthy is on. There it is again. Oh my God, Michael Grid could have just captured this. Michael Grid going airborne.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God. Michael Grid, the curse of Grid.
Oh my God. Hey, Evan.
Yeah.
I'm starting to believe that he's cursed now.
He had it.
He was right there. All the time in the world. Garthy's brought in a table.
Let me tell you one thing, too. It's exposed upside down, and that's going to hurt a hell of a lot worse than actually going through it.
Yeah.
Steel framework getting shown here. Thunder drop, perhaps. Thunder drop! Go, Grid!
What's he doing? It was fine where it was. He doesn't know what he's doing.
I have no idea what's happening right now.
I mean, I'm hiding my snacks in a different place now.
What is he doing?
What?
What is wrong with Michael Grid Bryan?
I don't know. I thought he was high. He may actually be cursed.
Oh,
There's
his
no man
head
gets-
just hit that steel frame. Oh,
jeez.
man.
And now Garthy's going up.
Elbow.
Ooh. That chop across the chest.
Here we go. 3, 4, 5. European uppercut. Oh my God, he's gonna sit him out right there on this. Oh, his head again. Look at Garthy, the intensity in the eyes.
That had to have hurt.
Oh my God, I mean, Garthy is just snapped. Who's cursed? Grid or is Garthy just?
I think Garthy just wants blood.
I cannot
Said he
believe
was-
what Michael Grid just did there. Went up and down the ladder 2 times, then tried to jump off the ladder.
And now he's gonna put Grid through the table.
I
Or
think,
not.
I think he's gonna set it up in the corner here. Or instead, oh, he was gonna hit the steel frame onto Michael Grid, but Grid, like you said, Bri, it's the way he's just coming in and out of it. It's just so well.
Oh, that was ugly.
This is Grid's opportunity.
You can get at that ladder.
There's no way he's close to that title.
What he's gonna do? Jump on it?
He's able to reach it after all, though, but he just clearly doesn't see Garthy's up.
I don't even think he knows he's in a match with anybody.
He's trying to go for
Garthy
what's
got-
his. Oh my God. Garthy, angle slam number 2.
Grid is down and Garthy is going for it.
You're right, absolutely, he's going for it. Garthy elbow! Oh my God, Garthy is snapped.
He should have snapped some sense in the Grid.
Grid is on Dream Street, and here comes the chosen one. He's got 4 remain. 3, 2.
Ooh.
Garthy's struggling a little bit to try to figure it out. Oh my God, he's struggling a little bit to figure it out. Grid's on his feet. Grid's on his. Oh no! Michael Grid coming back to his senses.
Back to back.
Garthy dropped down. Grid now.
Wait,
Both kicks.
Look at that. It's a slobber knocker.
Get him out of the ring. Go, Grid. What is he? I've never been more confused by Michael Grid's arsenal than right this moment. What is he doing?
I have no clue. This is weird. Pardon my French. This is weird as shit.
This is weird as shit indeed. The speed is unmatched here. Michael Grid ascending the ladder. This is not like the Alpha Leap. Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Oh, God. There's that steel table exposed. The framework exposed. Garthy now. Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh my God! That pain I couldn't even imagine!
that was all he needed.
And the chosen one reclaims what's his!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest and new WWA Intercontinental Champion, this is the chosen one, Garthy!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. Garthy, your IC champion. This is Evan. Alongside me is Brian. Good night, everybody.